a major part of the dealer synergy system is creating what's called a value package proposition. Why buy a car from us? Now, don't look at any notes or anything like that. I just want to just have a conversation with your team. Is that, again, we're going to find out in this tape right here, why should anybody buy a car from Mike Anderson Chevrolet in, Maryville, Indiana? Now, you got to realize that there are other mitigating factors, for people's reasons to pick a particular dealership to purchase a vehicle. Now, Sandra, as the Internet Director, would you say it's an accurate statement that a Chevy is not a completely unique vehicle? There's a lot of Chevy dealerships around here?
Yes.
Okay, and again, getting Malibu from any dealership is not that difficult?
Yes.
Okay, so you got to realize something. The average internet prospect is searching 5 to 7 other dealerships, 5 to 7 other websites. Follow me on this. That means there's 5 to 7 wannabe ninjas that are, trying to email them, phone call them, voice message them, text them, social media them, and trying to get them to come in or get them to buy a car. Would you all buy into that? It's good because that is 100% the truth. And it's not just other Chevy dealerships. This is also very important. This could be Toyota, Honda, Nissan. The number one selling vehicle in the country is Ford F-150. This is a fact, not my opinion. Do you guys sell brand new Fords here?
We do not.
Okay, but what is the number one competitor?
Chevy Silverado.
Absolutely. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? So again, if somebody's looking at Silverado, I promise you that a lot of people are also shopping the Ford F-150. Make sense? So what I want you to always remember is that you need to always, whenever you talk to a prospect, clearly articulate what is different and better about this organization than anybody else. Again, what is different and better about this organization than anything else? Not why other people suck or why not to buy a car from ABC Motors, your competitor, but you need to, with positiveness, basically articulate why should somebody buy a vehicle from here. And here's the bottom line. If you don't know or you can't come up with really awesome stuff, then why the hell should they? Sales is about transference of energy. You need to be able to, again, clearly articulate from the beginning to the middle to the end of the call why nobody else is as awesome or wonderful as this place. Now, as corny as it sounds, I'm going to just be real with you. You want them to almost feel dirty, like they're cheating on you if they turn around and think of another dealership. Seriously. You need to try to, create that type of phone rapport with them and get them excited talking to you and the wonderful things that happen at this dealership, blah, 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 blah. You want them to be like, wow, I can't even fathom going to another store. Why? Because you're not at the other store, because of your value package, because of all that. Does that make sense? So now, let's go through this right here, starting at the bottom. Why should I buy a car from Mike Anderson Chevrolet? Louder, please.
We have over 7 different stores that we can get inventory from. We meet and beat all of our competitors' prices. Pretty much no matter what, we can save you money. We have a full body shop, service center, and parts center. And we have very experienced salespeople who have been here 10, 15 plus years.
Okay, hold up. In the dealer synergy spirit of love, I want to just critique that, okay? Okay, first of all, this is just all in just making this, positive and just building. I don't care about anything you just said except for maybe a little bit about the price. If I'm trying to buy one Malibu, do I really care about 7 different dealerships? Honestly. If I care about inventory, because here's the thing, on the internet, I've got internet muscles, you see what I'm saying? I could go to anybody online. If you don't have the car, I don't really care if you've got 7 other. I got a mouse. Nothing's better than my mouse. Click, click, clack. Guess what? I'm on another website. Right or wrong? You're laughing, but isn't that true? Okay, so the inventory and all that other stuff, don't care. Give me something else besides the price that you mentioned, that you're going to beat anybody else's price. What else?
We have free Wi-Fi, coffee, and
Really,
water.
stop. I want to buy a Malibu. I could go to Starbucks, but no. Listen to me. But I'm having a conversation with you. I'm asking you personally. Forget about this thing right here, okay? Forget about what value package you have. I'm just asking you as just like a regular person. I want to buy a car. I got to tell you right now, I know you have supposedly Starbucks. You don't have this Starbucks. This we got at the real Starbucks. It's yummy. It's a caramel macchiato. Does this place have caramel macchiatos, Venti?
No.
Okay, but
Soon, Judy?
Okay, that's my whole point, is that you guys don't have, you know, the real Starbucks. You've got like the fake Starbucks. You don't even have the cute little Starbucks cups. Do you have the Starbucks cups?
We do not.
Okay, so I don't even have a stinking cup just like real Starbucks. Guess what? Starbucks has got cool Wi-Fi too, and they got those cool cups. Look at Santa Claus.
They don't have cars.
Okay. Exactly. I don't give a shit about Starbucks or coffee or Wi-Fi or anything else. Forget about whatever's there. I'm just asking you because you are a smart woman. I've talked to you. You're very assertive or what have you. Then just use your logic, not training. Just why should I buy a car from here? Why?
We have over 70 different Malibus you can pick from. We've got the largest
Guess what?
inventory.
So does Google. I could go to Google and get a zillion different ones. If I'm going to buy the second largest thing in my lifetime, what you're offering me a selection? Really? You're telling me that I can't get the vast selection from, you know, ABC, Joe Schmo, you know, Chevy dealership that's, you know, 10, 15 miles away?
Can't.
Why not? That's actually not true. What you're saying, this is just between us here. Can you explain to her that that's 100% inaccurate, that any Chevy dealership could get any Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say to you is that, hear me out. I'm not trying to be combative. You're not saying anything wrong. I'm trying to teach you. Just let me get a little latitude. Let me just do my thing. This is a friggin' Chevy. It's not a Ferrari. It's not a helicopter. It's nothing that awesome. Now, I had several Chevys. I just got out of my 2010 Chevy Camaro SS for my new cool toy, but you know, my point being is that I'm not anti-Chevy. I've been a GM customer since like 2004, so I'm not knocking Chevy for the record. But the reality is that that's not something special that you could have a big, you know, selection. If any dealership, even a dealership that sucks, a dealership that isn't as nice and big as this store, they can get any vehicle if they do a dealer locate. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you again. What is different and better about this friggin' place than anybody else?
I don't know.
Okay. That's my point. And it's okay. That's why I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm not coming at you. I promise you. I'm just trying to push you to the limit. I want you to think about this stuff. Your turn. Why should I buy a car from you?
So we have the largest inventory in the region. We have...
Did you just not hear what I just said to her? And I know you're pregnant. I don't want to get cut by you. So, you know what I mean? Don't hurt me.
She is a cutter, too.
Yeah, she is a cutter, yeah.
My pen's a shame.
Okay.
This one's sharper.
You get your first and every fifth oil change for free.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere a little bit. Okay, now we're getting somewhere a little bit. Say that again.
You get your first and fifth oil change for free with us.
Okay, that's a little something. And like I said, you didn't say everything completely wrong. Just so you know, Jen, like I like what you said about the price. You will match or beat any person's price. So that's correct.
As well.
Okay, that is correct. What else? Why should I buy a car from you?
So we're going to give you a free gas card if you come in.
Okay, that's something. That's a reason. Yeah, I mean, I could go shop anywhere. That's a gas card. I'm a heathen. I want to get free stuff. What else?
That's pretty much what we have. And I say, you know, we have the other locations as well.
Oh, okay, next. Come on, what do you think?
I don't necessarily say the.
Don't. No, I'm asking you a
Okay.
question. Forget about you. Don't say. Just tell me something.
We can give you a great deal.
You know what?
I know you can.
No. Give me something else. You're better than that answer. Come on. Why should I buy a car from here? Quickly.
You get free courtesy washes.
You mean like car washes?
Car washes.
Oh, I'm in. You know what people make fun of me? I've got a really cool toy, and it's always dirty, and it's not because I don't have money or time. I'm just busy. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. I would love to be able to get my car washed and what have you. And it's free, right?
Yep.
Ooh, I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Okay, what else?
That's all I got.
That's all you got is car washes. So just so you understand, Fearless Leader, that's the best that we got to buy a vehicle from us because we give you some free car washes.
And a free gas card.
And a free gas card. And we might match or beat another, you know.
But they can't just come in and get a free car wash.
Huh?
They can't just come in and get a free
But
car
what I'm saying
wash.
is
Yeah,
like,
but if they bought a car.
but yeah, but my point being is if that's the best that I could do, no. If that's the best that I could do is if I'm say to me, Sean, why should I buy a car from you?
Sean, why should I buy a car from you?
You know, I'm glad you asked that. The reason why you should buy a car from me than anybody else is because I'm gonna give you free car washes. Cha-cha. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I mean, it sounds ridiculous the way I'm saying it, but I want you to realize how basic some of this stuff is. Now, for you, why should I buy a car from you?
We'll give you the best deal.
Okay, I've been there, done that, got the T-shirt. Okay, next. Why should I buy a car from you?
Instead of a $10 gas card, I'll give you a $20.
Woo, that's it. Yay! Okay, now I'm going to ask you, please, why should I buy a car from you?
I would say, number one is customer service. We're rated 888, the better
Stop. I'm going to stop. Here's why, because I'm running out of time on this video. Check this out. If nobody says I'm number 32 in customer service, I suck a lot, my reputation online sucks, give me a shot. I hope not to screw it up too bad. Everybody's, we're number 1. We're the best. Come on down. We're number 1. You know, we've got the biggest inventory. We've got the best customer service. We got this award, that award. Nobody says that the reality. Everybody's the biggest, baddest, whatever. It's all vaporware. There's nothing tangible. Does that make sense? Okay, now, I'm going to give you some ideas.